Hey everybody, welcome back. Another exciting week with Street Outlaws. Some of the things that are happening during NPK are really super interesting. We're going to get into those in a second. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. Comment below on any of the topics or choose one of your own. Get into a comments argument. It doesn't matter. Just engage with the video. Subscribe if you haven't, sure. Let's start with some of the bigger news. Lizzy Musi going rounds. Not only at the track, but also through the cancer treatment. So I think she's through her sixth, going into the seventh round of her treatment plan. Came back with positive results again. So everybody keep praying. That is great news. She's also going rounds on the track. She's got a couple of plaques or trophies or whatever you want to call them this year. One pretty recent, maybe in Oklahoma. Imagine that. Could have been a big celebration, but she has a lot of things going on in her life. So positive updates on the wins, positive updates on the cancer treatment, perhaps a positive update in the love department. So there's been a lot of, pictures and chatter and video of Lizzy palling around with Jeffrey Earnhardt, right? Grandson of Dale Earnhardt. Kind of an interesting match. I guess the horsepower thing is kind of there, although we're going to give the edge to Lizzy there for sure. I wonder if maybe because Lizzy's car is going right and, well, the Earnhardts know how to go left, so maybe this will put her right down the middle. I don't know. But if it makes them happy, I'm all for it. Hopefully, Pat's a little more respectful to Jeff than he was to Kye. But that's a video for another story. Kye himself is doing fairly well with Jangalang. That Regal is a sweet ride. He's really moved away from, really relying on the Musi tuners and nitrous and stuff. So it's good to see him getting back to his basics and doing what he wants to do with his cars. And we know he's going to be successful as he has been in the past and continues to be here in the present. Really nice. You know who's not being successful at all? Ryan Martin. Poor guy. Hasn't won anything. Is it the teams? Did he just give up? Is he being outclassed? I don't know. We'll have to watch and see. What I do know, big update, Ryan has crashed that Camaro in Tulsa. So he did not make it to round 3. Could he have won it all? I don't know. I do hope he turns it around like Murder Nova. I think he really puts a large value on competing and winning. And I think it kind of eats them up when they can't do that. Daddy Dave looking good, getting that car ironed out. I'm still not sold on the Audi, but it is a beautiful car. And he seems to like it, and wish him still, again, a lot of success with it. Much like Damon. Look at Damon. No real program, big money program. Think he still works a 9 to 5. I don't know what he does, but he certainly hasn't retired from that. And he is putting on quite a show, doing a lot with not so much. So he's really hitting his groove. Swanstrom. Well, I bet Swanstrom was in a sitcom. He's the guy holding the flowers, looking at Lizzy and Jeff Earnhardt after the Kye split, going, when is it my turn? And he may be saying the same thing at the track. I mean, he's doing okay, but this is where he's from. I expected a little bit more. I know he struggled in the Mega Cash days on the street. So, let's see what Swanstrom's doing. Quick update on BoostedGT. He's finally pulling that yellow Mustang back off the road so we can work on it after nearly a decade of the car basically being static. By now you've all seen the video footage of him being swung on and attacked by Jim Howe. So Big Jim threw hands at him. BoostedGT came away completely unscathed and unshooken. So that's a little rough. When a guy like BoostedGT is still standing and taunted you and you're Jim Howe, that's got to really burn you up good. But no need to attack the race master. No need to attack other racers. We know it's a show. We know there's supposed to be drama. But, I mean, come on. Don't insert yourself in there and start making it a bigger thing than it has to be. And I think Boosted has done a pretty good job of explaining what happened with the light, explaining what happened with some other things. I guess Pilgrim maybe should supply the flashlights in the future, perhaps. I don't know. And the last big thing, if you held on this long, thank you for that. Definitely, so, thumbs up the video for sure. Monza packing it up. Very sad. He's kind of leaking that the OG show is done. I don't know if this is a Big Chief thing. Going back to the original, like who owns the show and the rights and the this and the that and other thing. But Monza said that they're not going to film it anymore, so he's fire sailing basically everything he owns and claims he's going back to living a normal life, whatever that means to him. So we wish him a lot of success in the future. I do hope to see him on the show in some capacity again. I think him and Youngblood, his son, provided a lot of value. They were kind of hit and miss. Doc has been hit and miss, but he's still rolling around here for some reason. And so is Dominator. So hopefully there's something for them. I mean, we've seen Farm Truck and Asian come back around and do some things. So have we heard the last from Monza? I hope not. I mean, he really brought that split-bumpered Camaro back into popularity. Not that I always liked the car, but now the masses are kind of looking at it in a different way, and that is really super cool. So that is the update for this week. Can't wait for the show tonight. Can't wait for Mega Cash Days to be over and the heck out of the way. And let's get on with MPK. All right, comment below, subscribe, and we'll see you real soon.